Today, Kirk Smalley is offering solutions to bullying and suicide prevention 13 years after the death of his 11-year-old son. Ty Field Smalley took his own life after 2 years of bullying. Since his death, his father has worked to keep others from suffering the same fate. Kirk Smalley began the organization Stand for the Silent in May of 2010 and since has gone to 6,012 schools, speaking to around 4 million kids through 40 states and 18 countries.
Main message to the kids that we talk to is I am somebody. You know, we want each kid to realize that they are somebody, that they matter, that they belong, and that they're loved for exactly who they are.
According to a study by the CDC, 1 in 5 youths have seriously considered attempting suicide, 1 in 6 had made a plan to end their life by suicide, and 1 in 11 had made an attempt. Around 2014, 15-year-old Bailey Graham heard Smalley give his speech at her school. The conversation saved and changed her life forever. Even though she had a therapist and people to talk to, she felt like she was not being heard.
Straight up came to him after the session and I said, I was going to kill myself tonight. But I reached out and I told my mom, told my friends, and since then I've kind of been different about the whole mental health stuff because it's very important and it's so glossed over.
Like Smalley and Graham, Alexis Williams feels like there needs to be more communication surrounding suicide. Williams is a master's student at UGA studying clinical mental health counseling. She knows how much of an impact an organization like Stand for the Silent can have, especially with Smalley sharing a personal experience.
And so many other people may have stories that are similar. Maybe they're not similar, but they have the same message that people do struggle, and it is okay to talk about these things. And why aren't we talking about these things?
Although there is not a permanent solution to ending bullying or suicide, Smalley, Graham, and Williams all stand on a common ground, not being silent. They urge others to speak up, to stand up for themselves and others going through these struggles. To put it simply, they hope to play a small role in the solution and ultimately stand for the silent. Allie Peagler, Grady News Source.